Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a reading for those who are watching. So I'm going to pull some cards. Just going to light some incense. This is some of my favourite incense, just in case you're interested. This is the incense. I love it, I love it. I can't really get it from regular stores. I have to buy it online. But I remember someone, in fact it was one of my spiritual teachers, she had it in her house and I was like, oh my god, what is the smell? I need that smell in my life and I use it all the time now. So yes, if you love incense like me, you might want to try it. Okay, so now that I've got that all set over there, in fact, I'm just going to put it here because I like it being on the screen. Can you see it coming through on the camera? Maybe a little bit. You'll start seeing little flicks of smoke. Anyway, so I'm going to do a tarot reading. For those watching, what are we going through right now? For those watching, how are we feeling? What's going on? What guidance do we need? That's what I'm looking for. What guidance? What are we going through at the moment? How are we feeling? Let's get a general read first, please. Oh, got some hair stuck in the cards. Lovely. I've just dyed my hair today, so it's all crazy and, well, it's always crazy to be fair. My hair's always crazy, which I like it like that. Okay, so let's give these a good shuffle. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. How are we doing, please? Oh, okay, we've got our first card. Let's get some more out, please. How are we feeling? Ooh. Feeling optimistic. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. I'm feeling a sense of peace, feeling a sense of optimism. Let's get another card, please. Oh, I feel like it's that one. Oh, and things moving quickly. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. So yeah, we've got the star here. This is the optimism that I'm seeing. Hopefully you can see that. And I've got the Knight of Swords. And it's interesting because we've got here the Five of Swords, defeat, but I feel like with the defeat card here, it feels sort of almost like a surrender, but in a good way. It's not like a defeat in a bad way, if that makes sense, because we've got the Star and the Knight of Swords. So things moving quickly, things feeling optimistic. And it feels like for some of you, that there is actually going to be, like, this is just kind of what I'm intuitively getting, that there's going to be some potential like financial gain, and like maybe you've been working towards something and you're really seeing like the fruits of your labor now and things coming through quite quickly, because we've got the Knight of Swords here, which is really like, let's go, acting on your ideas coming through quick, thick and fast is what I'm hearing. And yeah, like really now in this space of feeling the fruits of your labor. That's kind of what I'm getting here, like which is actually really lovely. Like I'm absolutely loving this. Let's see if I can get a little bit more on this. Actually, I feel like I want some more. Yeah. Seeing the fruits of your labour, things moving quickly, especially if they felt like they were moving slowly. But some of you do need to watch out for this energy, the devil. We've got the devil here, so there could still be some doubt lingering. Maybe some of you don't trust. Yeah, maybe some of you don't trust what's coming through at the moment. We do today also have a Venus conjunction with Jupiter, which is one of the luckiest transits, right? So they're both called what you consider benefic planets. Venus, the planet of pleasure, of beauty, of romance, of art. Jupiter is the planet of optimism, of abundance, of opulence as well. So sometimes Venus can speak of that as well, but in slightly different ways. I think of Jupiter as being a kind of long-term wealth builder and then builds his castle and palace. So like these two coming together, it's like a really good time. Yes, don't know what I'm doing with what I'm doing with my hands. It can be a really good time for like putting yourself out there and making yourself more visible. Interestingly, I feel like for some of you need to maybe you're already doing it, or you're being invited to allow yourself to be more seen, because it's a really, I don't like to use the word lucky. I don't know why, because I don't know, but I'm going to use it because that's the word that I keep hearing. So so yeah, it's like a really good time to like this energy is really asking for us to kind of like cash in on that. I'm hearing something about money. There's really something about money for some of you here. Cashing in. I'm hearing financial gain, but it might require you to be more seen and to be more visible. I don't know, that's just something I'm kind of getting here. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through in terms of next steps. Yeah, it feels like a good time, a lucky time. But we've got to act on it. We've got to act on this energy. Use this energy. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, use the energy while it's hot. Okay. What guidance, please? How to best use this energy? That's the question. Oh, there we go. One just oh my gosh. My favourite card's just come out. Okay. We have the Lust card. Babylon, riding the seven-headed beast. Now, yeah, like I love that this card has come out. Oh my god. So in terms of how to best utilize this energy is to be in this space of like loving everything that is already here. Like, so Babylon is really like the archetype of, like, she is the holy whore. Okay, just gonna say that. So she loves everything indiscriminately. She's just like, everything is just delightful and she is just here for all of it. And I think it's about tapping into this energy of just like, it's already here. I feel like I've been talking about this so much lately. But like from this place of just like loving what is already here. Yeah. Sorry, I just need a little drink. One sec. Oh, I needed that. Okay. How else can we capitalize on this energy? I know there's more to come through. I can feel it. I can feel it coming through. Acting from passion. Acting from, lust, right? Desire. How else? What guidance do we need? One more card, please. I feel like it's just one more. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Okay, so there's a few here, but I feel like they're kind of speaking to something as a little story. Allowing a transformation to take place. We've got here the Death card. Okay, and also, even though this isn't like one that came out, it's winking at me, it's just like poking out of the deck, is the Tower. So there's something about like allowing a transformation to take place, letting something go. Something needs to be let go of. We do have the Devil here. So there, again, I feel like I've been talking about this so much lately. There's something that needs to be let go of to make space for all of this new gain to come through. Yeah. What else needs to be let go of? What is no longer working? What is there something that maybe you need to walk away from? And I feel like if you don't walk away from it, then something is going to push you out, and it could be more uncomfortable if you don't do it yourself. If you know there is something that is no longer true and no longer aligned for you anymore, then the best thing you could do is to be really, really honest with yourself about that, rather than ignoring it and allowing life to kind of, not allowing, that's not quite the word, but like, you know what it's like when you ignore something, life like knocks on your door harder, you know? It's like you want to get in there first, allow this to fall away, like don't leave it until it gets more difficult, you know? That's really like the energy, because we've got this and this here. Right? Like there's a really big sort of warning light here of not ignoring some kind of truth and distracting yourself, because the devil often speaks of, you know, distraction, addiction, numbing, these kinds of things. But a transformation wants to take place, allowing this transformation to take place. Yeah. Okay, I feel like I want to pull some more cards. I am going to use this deck. I've been using this deck loads personally, just like in my own morning readings, because I do like, you know, a card reading for myself every day. And I've just been really drawn to this deck lately. It is in case you want to know, it is the Enchanted Map Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid. Okay, so just a little bit more for those watching. It's because I've not washed my hair, because I've dyed my hair, it's like molting. Gross, I know. Okay. Okay, so first card that we've got that's come out here. You might need to do a little bit of learning. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, there is... Ooh, okay, this is quite a specific message, but I'm just going to go with it. So for some of you, I feel like you're embarking on some kind of like new adventure that is going to give you some kind of gain, some kind of financial gain, but you might need to do a little bit more learning around it as well. That doesn't mean don't take action, because we do want to take action and not get caught in the learning phase of only learning and never applying. Yes, there is application here, and acting on your desire. Like, I feel like I need to do this now. I feel like what's the next thing I need to do? I feel like this is the next thing. So there is an aspect here of like still taking aligned action, but there is something here about needing to maybe, I don't know, like look something up on YouTube about how to set up a website, or like read a book about something that you're trying to, you know, get into. I feel like, again, the specific message is there's something about business maybe that you need to learn about, and that could be through YouTube, it could be through books, it could be a course, I don't know, but don't get stuck in the learning. Just know that maybe that would be beneficial to you right now. What else do we need? It'll feel like it'll give you a light bulb moment. And I'm saying that because on this card, if you can see it, hopefully, there's like a little like light above this book. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I'm getting light bulb moment. That's what I'm getting. All right. We've got, a couple fell out there. I'll just put those back, because I feel like maybe one of those will come back out. We'll see. Ooh, there we go. That's the one. Okay, so here we have got Sacred Pool. Yeah, there's something here. Let me have a look at this, actually. There's something here about needing to recognize how far you've come as well. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know, from the image I'm getting on this card, it feels like there's a reflection that needs to happen. A reflection around how far you've come, not forgetting how far you've come. Again, I think it kind of relates to this space of like not always in chasing, but just like in this space of you're already so much further ahead than you were. You're not always in the future. Like, you need to sort of be in the present as well. Yeah. Okay, one more card, please. One more card for those watching for some... Oh, there it is. Thank you. Ooh, interesting. So, we have got here Stormfields, and I feel like this is about kind of, again, speaking to being mindful of, like, if we don't pay attention to our thoughts, if we don't pay attention to these old habits, these distractions, how we're numbing, we could get into tricky territory. There's a warning here. Yeah, there really is like a warning to not ignore what you know to be true. Not ignore what you know to be true. Don't avoid the truth. The thing that you know, the niggling thing. The thing. You know what I'm saying? The thing. Don't ignore the thing. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. I am so appreciative of your time. If you have enjoyed that, please leave a comment, liking, subscribing. All of that stuff really helps support the channel, and it allows me to reach more people. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.